Hey guys, Shantanu here. I'm the founder of SPI Great Sands and we are a leading business growth consulting firm, and we are helping right from small and medium enterprises. We help a lot of even large companies. So today I'm going to talk about something very important about finding your true purpose or passion and why are you not able to actually work. A lot of entrepreneurs, they have when I speak with them, they tell me that, Shantanu, I sit for my work and simply I'm not able to do the kind of work which I would like to do. And what is the solution for this problem? So the solution for this problem is very simple. First is, there are two elements to this problem. Number one is, you need to do things you really love, right? So if you want to build a great business, you should be at the innermost level. You should be very passionate about that particular idea, that particular thing. But a lot of times what happens is people don't know what they really love, what are they passionate about, right? So I'm going to talk about a few things which will help you find really the things you love. And also I'm going to talk about things which are restricting you to achieve your full potential, right? So let's begin. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is your YouTube history. So basically, observe yourself for 21 days and just write down the kind of YouTube videos you are consuming. Now, that is step number one. Just it might be 50 videos, don't judge yourself. Just make sure that you are writing down the topics, the details about all the YouTube videos you are consuming, even on Facebook and other platforms as well, right? So make a list of all those videos. Now suppose in say 20 days, if you have watched say around say 50 videos, understand what type of videos you are actually loving to watch, right? And suppose, like for example, for me, I like to watch a lot of videos about billionaires and how they think, what are their mental models, etc. Because we are into consulting, we need to understand how we can solve problems, and you will see that I only watch those videos. But earlier I found out that out of 10 videos, I used to watch 3 or 4 such videos, and the remaining 6 or 7 videos used to be completely useless. There used to be some news, some kind of a gossip and all that kind of stuff. So I understood that when I am spending, suppose if I'm spending 1 hour watching videos, I am only watching 10 minutes of content which is actually going to take me to the next level, and the remaining 50 minutes I am completely wasting my time. And that is a crime, because if you really want to grow, you need to be very focused, and you should remove all types of distractions, right? Then the second point I'm going to talk about is look at your search and your browsing history. Now again, observe your behavior. All of us, we search websites, and the thing is that if you suppose are wasting time on things which are not going to be helpful, the Google algorithms are going to throw you the same stuff. So if I'm suppose, for example, my job is I have to see the websites, I can see the websites which talk about market trends, new technologies, new marketing strategies and all that kind of stuff. But then I kind of deviate from it and I start watching something which is like maybe, I watch websites about maybe cricket. And then what happens is Google is recording that I am watching a lot of cricket sites. So next time I'm going on Google, I'm going to see the ads of cricket sites. And automatically again I'm going to click on that, and again I'm going to keep on watching that content. So please observe the kind of your web history. It will tell you, number one, what are the things you should do, what you love, focus only on watching those, going through those websites, and then what is the percentage of distraction you can find out. The third thing is about the bookmarks. So again, check your bookmarks, see the kind of bookmarks. Are those sites you have bookmarked, are they going to really help you achieve your goal, to realize your full potential, or you have bookmarked some distracting sites, so check on that. Number 4 is, this is something very important, this is a good insight. So all of us have a favorite movie character, and why we like a favorite movie character is because we are like that character. right? So for example, if you think of any movie which you really love and the character you loved, and then go deeper and find out why you love that character. Maybe you liked his personality, maybe you liked his attitude, maybe you liked that he became, from a zero to $1 million guy. Anything what really connected with you and you subconsciously want to be like him. So the hack is very simple. Whatever character, whatever movie you like, have a nice vision board in your house. It's very cheap, around 50-100 dirhams you will get a vision board, and then take the pictures of your favorite character and paste it on the vision board. So every morning when you wake up, you're going to see your ideal self, because that character is your ideal self and you want to become like one. So as soon as you wake up, you will see your ideal self and it kind of programs you subconsciously to become like one, right? Then about the books you read. So again, a lot of people, you should read a lot of books. I've been watching videos of Warren Buffett, Bill Gates and all, and everybody says one thing, that they all are very, very big voracious readers. So you need to read the books. But then there are 2 or 3 problems here which I would like to highlight. Maybe you might not be aware of those problems. Number 1 is, you are perhaps out of 10 books, maybe you are reading 2 or 3 books which are going to help you grow in life, and remaining books you are just reading for time pass sake. So that is a distraction. So see what kind of books you have read in the last few months and see whether you have been distracted by a couple of other books. That is number 1. Number 2, there is a very bad habit I have seen with people, that they take a book and if it is like 300 pages, it's daunting. So they start the book, they read a few chapters, and then boom, the book goes back in a bookshelf and you never read it. Now the problem here is, you will then develop a habit of keeping everything unfinished, and execution, finishing everything what you start, is very, very important to succeed in life and business. So whatever books you are reading, no matter how bored you get, make sure that you are completing the entire book from A to Z, because your subconscious now, it's a muscle. You are training it to be more disciplined, and you are training your mind to complete the job what you have taken on hand. And this is something very, very, very important. Then also observe. So I always tell people that you should look at yourself from a third person's point of view. So observe, try to see whether in one day what you actually talk about a lot, and see whether you're really talking about things you love or things you want to become, or you're talking about things which are not relevant. If you keep observing yourself, you will know that, okay, I am talking 30-40% times about the things you like, you love to do and you want to become, and 50-60 times you are going to talk about useless stuff, right? And this awareness is very important, because if you really want to become very successful in life, you need to be very, very focused. I call it the elephantine focus, which means you have to think about that idea 24 hours a day, and you should not do anything else, period. All your distractions, in fact, I always suggest, stay away from Facebook, stay away from social media, stay away from YouTube videos. Just focus on what you love to do 24/7. And if you are distracted, it's fine, but again, be aware that you are distracted. And that is very, very important, because you will have to, once you do what I tell you for 21 days, it's going to actually bring you to a great place where you are very, very focused and you are actually working on your vision every single day without getting distracted, right? Then the last one is about a cool hack which I found myself actually. So it's from my personal life. Check your bank statements, because ideally, I as a consultant, for example, I should be spending on things which will help my consulting business. Maybe I can buy a gear which allows me to kind of record beautiful videos. Maybe I will invest in marketing technology softwares. I can invest in Facebook ads. I can invest in Google ads, all that kind of, or I can spend my money on courses which will help me improve. But if I look at I started looking at my statement, I said that, wow, I am spending so much amount of money on things I actually don't need, and I get distracted. You know, I bought a golf kit, and then what happened is I spent a huge amount of money, and then I went and I played golf for just a few days, and then the kit is lying in my house and I'm not, so I wasted that money. So instead of I spending that 2000 dirhams on a golf kit, I wish I had spent on maybe buying some books or doing some courses which would have actually helped me better, right? So these are the 7 points I want you to really monitor yourself for 21 days and just remove all the distractions and then focus, get into the zone where you are continuously doing the things you love. And after 21 days, you will see that when you are now starting to work, you are free from distraction and you will be able to start working properly. And most importantly, whatever you have started, you will be able to finish it as well. I hope you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.